All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's King Moses. How you doing today? How you feeling, King?
I'm doing amazing. I'm
Mm,
doing amazing. How
mm.
you doing?
I'm doing fantastic, Never been better in my life. So here you are getting ready to compete in July. How are you feeling? How is that preparation coming along?
I'm feeling good. The preparation is going fantastic. I'm I'm adding like little things and here and there, but I'm also like starting strong, but also gonna finish strong. But I'm
Hmm.
starting my process way sooner than being told, so I rather do it than being told I have to do it on this day. So I'm basically ahead of the ball game, which is good,
Hmm.
and I'm just gonna keep doing that and just continue learning and growing. This a whole different preparation, so I'm not gonna attack this show with the same mindset as I
Hmm.
did my previous show at all whatsoever. And I am enjoying this process just emotionally and being invested to it, and it's showing.
Yeah.
So which is good. So I'm really looking forward to it.
Nice, nice. That is beautiful. You're right, man. You have to do everything separately, right? After the massacre on stage, April 1st, you got to do
Yeah.
something different for the next show coming up, right?
Oh yeah.
And, even the personal aspect of it, the personal development so far, what is different, for this prep?
Um, the things that are different for this prep is just the way my outlook on things basically. For this prep, my outlook of things is so different because I'm going there with a purpose. I want something, so I have to sacrifice in order to get it. So every day, every night, I have to like eat my email or go do cardio or live. This is for a purpose. I have to do this. I have to do this.
Hmm.
Now, but at the same time, doing it in a enjoyable way. Don't do it in a dreadful way, though, because at the end of the day, once you take a step forward towards doing something,
Hmm.
you have to go forward with it instead of whining and complaining. Just remind yourself you chose to go that route. So
Mm.
you can't really complain to yourself, because the more you complain, the more miserable that process is going to be for you. So stop complaining and just do it. Then you actually see your progress. Then you actually things will actually happen the way it's supposed to happen exactly, and it becomes actually more enjoyable,
Yes,
literally.
for
So
that, yes. And then come July, 30th for this show, I Am Man magazine. What category are you, competing in, and what are we expecting for this?
man, so July 30th, I'll be jumping into the bodybuilding category.
Woo,
Different
snap!
category,
Yeah.
bodybuilding category. So I'm gonna take a drive into that category. What to expect is really simple. Like I've said in my previous interview, is I've already studied my previous physique. My goal is to just beat myself again. Literally,
Mm.
just beat myself again. I've already written that contract with myself. I've signed that contract with myself, and my body understands that contract and it's already been in full motion. So we're on the road to beat that previous physique. And I don't mean by beating a little bit, no, like destroy that previous physique. You will
Yes.
just have to wait and see what I mean,
Mm.
because I'm the type of individual. My action speaks louder than my word. I'm
Yes.
not much of a talking person. Say, hey, I'm gonna do this and that and that. No, I'm the type of person. Let me show you. That's really it. Let me
Yes.
show you. Then you see what I'm talking about. Then you're gonna look back into this interview, be like, wow, he actually. I'm like, yeah, I did.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
I'm just a firm believer. Once I set my mind into something, nothing will ever hold me back. Once I decide and once I say I am going to do this, it is already a done deal. So I'll just seek forth and do it.
Mm. Mm. King Moses,
Man,
ladies and gentlemen. My goodness gracious.
oh
Can't
yeah.
wait, man. Thank you very much for sharing that. And then lastly, before we call this a wrap, any word of advice you have to us, your fans, listening and watching this right now?
Um, the word of advice I would have to say is don't give up. To anybody out there, don't give up. Not giving up is very critical. Don't give up on yourself. You,
Mm.
you, you. When you look at yourself in the mirror, don't give up on yourself. Because at the end of the day, if you're not good, if you're not right, if not mentally, physically, emotionally right or in the right place, how can you expect to give 100 effort to anything that you do? Or how can you be able to spread that love or do something for others? So don't quit on yourself, don't give up on yourself. Everything takes time. It's a
Yes.
process, it's a process. There's steps to success, there's steps to achieving things, achieving dreams. So don't give up on yourself. Don't try not to let those doubts take over your mind. The mind is a powerful thing. It really is a powerful thing. Whatever you envision in your mind will actually show up outwardly. Now, you might not notice it at first, but if you actually pay attention to your actions, your posture, the way you talk to yourself, the way you talk about yourself, the way you talk to others, whatever you perceive in your mind will flow outward. So always try your best. I know it is difficult, it is very difficult, but try not to let your doubt take over you. You understand. The thing is, I'm not telling you to take control of your doubt. No, don't do that. It's okay. Let me tell you something. Understand your doubts and your emotions. Understand why you're feeling that way. Just understand it. The next step you want to do after you understand your doubts and your emotion, why you're feeling that way, now ask yourself, what are you going to do about it? That's it. What are you
Mm.
going to do about it? Now, then, what you decide after asking yourself that is very critical. You can either let that consume you, or you can just try to do better, be better, and utilize the resources around you. Because at the end of the day, you are not alone. You will never be alone. There's a lot of loves, there's a lot of tools and things all around the world you can do in order to help you progress and be a better person.
Yes. Wow. Wow. Thank you very much for that, man. Thank you very much for that. Like you said, don't give up. Just keep going. And exactly, your mind is definitely the most powerful weapon, the most powerful tool, asset you have. Thank you very much for that, Iron Gladiator. I will look forward to interview you after Iron Magazine. It's going to be an amazing interview.
It's about to be a movie again.
Mm.
Let's go.
Thank you.